Can you show me where you shot from?
I shot Dan right there. Somewhere on the side of his head. I don't remember. It's not lower than his eye.
Where did you shoot him on at?
Back of the head.
What about Cage? Where did you shoot him at?
Back of the head.
What about Jameson?
Same way.
Were they all in bed when you did this? Or?
No. Mom and Dan wasn't there. Gage went into their room. I shot him and Jameson was in my room.
Hey, did you eat already?
No.
You didn't wait on me, did you?
Yeah.
I just got it.
I know. I don't really like Wendy's fries.
Oh, you don't?
No. If you guys want, you can have it.
Oh, no, I'm good. I got one of them 4 for 4 things.
Same.
There's this guy that we work with in our office. That's all he'll eat. He's 4 for 4s when we go to Wendy's.
They're good.
That's pretty good. Would you get the junior bacon or the crispy chicken?
Junior bacon.
That's what I got.
Well, we have the same taste.
Mm-hmm. He's on a diet, so he just eats Cheetos.
I can tell.
He needs to get on a new one, doesn't he?
Yeah.
So you say you're in the 9th grade?
Mm-hmm.
And how's all this e-learning stuff going?
Quite difficult. Because I'm used to going to school and doing it in class, not in fall job.
Okay. You at Hoover?
Mm-hmm.
Where are you going?
Yeah. I mean, if this COVID stuff won't happen, I'll be having good grades and all that, but I'm having bad.
Did you always used to get good grades?
Mm-hmm.
So have you done the virtual learning the whole year, or are you just doing the...
I've been doing e-learning since the beginning of the year.
The whole time?
Yeah, since COVID started.
Okay, so you've been doing it all year.
Mm-hmm.
I imagine there's a lot of high school kids that are wanting to not go to school and just want to do it from home.
Yeah. I don't understand why they want to shut the schools down. Every day there's a kid getting COVID.
Right. That's the way it's looking. That's the way it's going. These cases keep going up.
Mm-hmm.
What'd you get to drink?
Coke.
Damn, we got the same orders.
I think you did.
We did. I forgot my ranch though.
They forgot or you forgot to ask for it?
No, I asked them for it. Sorry. Gavin?
Yes.
So do we understand well enough for you what's going on up here when we were back up there up River Haven,
Mm-hmm.
at your girlfriend's house?
Yeah.
We explained to you everything that's going on, and are you still good with us? That form that we explained to you, it still applies, okay?
Yes.
So you're good with everything, you understand everything, and so we want to understand what happened, because Gavin, a lot of times we work a lot of these type cases where you have a kind of a toxic home life. You know what that means? Like, it's just,
Yeah, I get it.
yeah, and we deal with a lot of families that that the parents mistreat the children, and there's domestic violence in the home, child maltreatment, child sexual abuse, child abuse. There's all types of different things that we deal with. Okay.
Yes.
We understand that, and in talking to your girlfriend, a couple of our detectives have talked to our girlfriend, and she's told them
What's been going on?
What's been going on, and she obviously you told her what happened up there, right?
Yeah,
at
abuse and
the
all
house.
that.
Huh?
Abuse and all that.
Yeah. Well, and what all's happened with your family up there that has died? Okay.
That I don't know, but I know about the abuse. Because I said I didn't know about the season, but I know about the abuse because that's what they used to do all the time.
Okay. Well, like I said, you just go ahead and tell us about that. Tell us about all of that.
Well, do you want me to start from the beginning?
Yeah, just start from the beginning there.
Well, sometime during April, my stepdad used to abuse me all the time if I didn't do something he wanted or something like that. I would send my girlfriend photos of the bruises and wear marks and all that. And anytime he didn't get his way, he would help me. And so would my mom. Like, she punched me in the mouth a couple times because I didn't do what she wanted. Like, well, I don't know what it was, but they would abuse me every time I didn't want to do something that I shouldn't have done. Okay.
So, first of all, who all lives in your house? How old are you? You're 16?
16.
What's your date of birth?
5/17/05.
5/17/05?
No, 04.
04? Okay. And if I say something that's wrong, you're not wrong or correcting me, okay?
All right.
So, who all lives at the house with you?
My mom, my stepdad, my baby brother, and my young brother.
Okay, what are all their names?
Gage is the youngest. Well, not the youngest, younger brother. Jameson's the baby. Dan is the stepdad, and Mom is the Lisa.
Okay.
All ISA. I can't pronounce ours right.
Your mom's name's what?
Lisa with the R.
Risa?
Yeah,
Risa?
I can't pronounce.
R-I-S-A?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Gotcha.
So how old are your brothers?
11, 3, Gage is 11, and Jameson is 3.
Jameson is 3? That's your, okay. And are they your two?
Brothers.
They're your biological brothers? They're not like your half-brothers or step-brothers or anything like that?
Yeah, they're by different dads.
Okay, but they're all three of you, all your mom's kids?
Mm-hmm.
Is that right?
Yes.
Okay. So when did stepdad come into the picture? When did he?
Well, when I started 6th grade. Began 6th grade.
Okay. When you began 6th grade, when your stepdad
abused me and all that.
When did he meet your mom, and when did they get married?
They got married somewhere in June or July.
Of when?
Last year.
Of last year?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Had they been together before that?
They've been together since 2016.
Since 2016?
Yeah, since I got in 6th grade.
Okay. And when did the abuse start?
Well, it started this April, this year.
This past April?
Yeah.
Okay. And what was going on?
Well, we had a lot of family problems. Like, my aunt, she has cancer down in her area and on a, like a normal cancer, yeah. Except it's a very well kind of one, and we've been just dealing with it a lot. And my grandmother passed away in 2013, and Dan started blaming me for her death and all that, saying I was the one who gave it to her, and, which you can't give a cancer.
Right.
And just been bothering me a lot.
I understand. Does he mean to your brothers too?
No, it's only me.
Why is that?
I wish I knew. Because I take care of Jameson all the time. Like, he calls me daddy, which is a bad thing since I'm his oldest brother. Because I've been taking care of him since day one. Since he got out of the hospital.
Mm-hmm.
It's just been hard.
Okay. Now, is your real dad? Is he around?
I actually don't know where he is. I actually never met him.
You never met your real dad?
I wanted to, but I never met him.
Okay. What about your mom? How you and your mom get on?
Not well. I don't talk to her ever.
You don't?
No.
Okay. What about your little brothers?
No, I usually just talk to James and make him all happy. But Gage, I don't ever talk to him.
Gage is the 11-year-old, right?
Mm-hmm.
Jameson's the 3-year-old?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Well, how long have you been at your girlfriend's house?
Couple of days.
Okay. And tell us about how you ended up there.
Well, she asked me to come over because she's needed help with school, and she's been having a very hard time with her mother's death. That happened last month.
Mm-hmm.
And I wanted to come over, and I asked my stepdad, well, my mom, left go over there, and they said, yeah, just be back by Tuesday. And I've been there since.
Okay. Have you been doing your schooling?
Yeah, we've been helping each other with school.
Okay. So you've been doing virtual learning or Schoology or whatever it's called?
Schoology, I don't know.
Yeah, however you say it. You've been doing that at...
Our house, yes.
Okay. And what's your girlfriend's name?
Rebecca.
Walker. Okay.
With W-A-L-K-E-R.
Okay. How long have y'all been together?
Since March 28th.
Oh, this year?
Mm-hmm.
So,
almost 9 months.
Yeah, almost about 9 months. How do you all communicate?
Talking. Do you mean social media?
Yeah, on social
We
media.
usually talk through Instagram and Skype.
Skype?
Mostly Skype. That's how we kicked it off, and on Snapchat. Then we just went to Skype and Instagram.
Okay. Do you talk to her on Facebook?
I don't really like Facebook.
Huh?
I don't really like Facebook.
Okay. What's your Snapchat name?
Hold on. It's been so long since I've been in that account. Demon Child. Something. If I know, I'll tell you. I just don't remember it.
Okay. What about your Instagram?
Shadow. It's just wild names. It's 1987 after Shadow Panther.
Shadow Panther 1987.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have a Facebook?
I mean, I used to, but I deleted that account.
Okay.
Like, it's gone.
When did you do that?
I got that in April, but then some person hacked into it, and another one tried to blackmail me, and I just deleted the account.
Okay. What about cell phone? You got a cell phone?
No, so.
You don't have a cell phone?
No, because the last time I had a cell phone, Dan smashed it.
Dan?
Yeah, after he found out I was telling with Becca what's been going on.
Okay. So Gavin, here's the thing. Like I said, we have investigators up there at your house, okay?
Yes, sir.
And we talked to you up there and said some of your family members are deceased, okay? You know what that means? They're dead, right?
Yeah.
There's a lot of evidence in this case. I think you mentioned where up the road there that you watch a lot of these shows and you see how a lot of this stuff goes. So you know what we can do as cops to try to figure out how things happen, right?
Yes, sir.
So obviously, with something serious like this, with a bunch of
I understand your point.
dead people in a house, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then you're gone, and we find you at your girlfriend's house. We find your girlfriend and talk to your girlfriend, and your she's coming off on everything, okay? She's telling us everything that you've told her about what happened at your house, okay?
Yes, sir.
So what we're wanting is to get the truth from you about what happened at your house and how your family ended up dead, okay?
Yes, sir.
We want the truth from you, okay?
I have no right to lie to a cop anyways.
Yeah.
Because I've been lying to them all my life.
Yeah. So we just want the truth from you, okay? We just want to kind of know what was going through your head when everything happened, okay?
Yes.
So can you tell us what happened?
Well, after I told you the abuse and all that, a couple of days ago, before all this happened, I didn't know of. Me and my mom was cooking, and I told her, well, I tried to open up to her, and she just said I faked it all because I'm currently depressed.
Faked all what?
Saying I fake cut myself, which I haven't cut myself yet, for a couple months.
Okay.
And you can't fake cutting yourself.
Right.
And she said I was faking all this, and I was just wanting attention. And then, Dan overhauled it, and he helped me with that.
Dan overheard it?
Yeah, and now that night he helped me with that.
How did he hurt you?
He hit me down now.
Down where?
Your private area?
Yeah, okay.
Okay, what do you call that?
I don't say penis, I say the D word.
That's whatever words you use or.
I don't want to disrespect y'all.
Hey, you're not going to disrespect me, buddy. I heard it all. I probably said it all, too.
Everybody says it all.
Yeah. So what do you call that word down there?
Dick.
Your dick?
Yeah.
He hit you in your dick?
Yeah.
How did he hit you in your dick?
He grabbed me on the heel, and he punched me right, he hit me right in the dick when he grabbed me in the shoulder.
Okay. Now, did he do that one time, more than one time?
He done it a lot of times.
Okay. Okay. Was that, are you talking about he did that a lot of times that night, or he did it a lot of times like that?
He did it in the past before, and he did it a couple nights ago.
Okay, how many times did he hit you a couple nights ago?
He hit me 2 times in the dick, and he punched me in the gut.
Okay.
I don't have that mark on it because it's a wet mark.
Okay. Now, so this is your stepdad?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and what happened after that?
I went to bed, and I just fell asleep crying in pain.
Okay.
And then the next day, Thursday, I asked my mom, can I go to Rebecca's, hang out with her, help her what she's been going through and all that. She said, sure, yeah, you can go as long as you do school. And I left that day, and I haven't seen him since.
Okay.
Because I know for a fact my mom, she talked to me about it. She has a couple people that wants to kill her. But God knows reasons, I don't know why. Because she never did anything wrong.
Well, Gavin, what we're getting at is we talked to Rebecca, and you told Rebecca everything you did.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So Rebecca has told one of our detectives what you told her. So we know what happened.
Yes.
And what I want you to do, I just want you to be honest with us, okay? About what you did, what happened to your family, okay? And it's important that we understand why people do things, why you would do something like this, okay? Because we understand, we kind of see the picture, but we need to understand from your point of view, from your words, from your mindset, what was going on that caused you to do those things, okay? And you need to tell us what you did, okay?
Yeah. Because Dan has been trying to kill me the past few days.
Okay.
Like he cut me right there.
Okay.
With a knife.
Okay.
Yeah, and he's been just trying to kill me wherever he can.
Okay.
And I haven't been able to sleep well until I got to my girlfriend's. I've been just sleeping on her. She's been helping with everything.
Okay. Well, you told your girlfriend that you killed your family, okay?
I don't regret it.
And you regret it?
No.
Well, you need to tell us what you did and why you did it. That's what we want to know, okay?
That day, that morning, Dan, he put his gun to my head.
Okay.
And tried to make me do what it's gay. What he tried to make me do. He tried to make me suck him.
Dan did?
Yeah, because Mom wouldn't do it anymore.
Huh?
I said because Mom wouldn't do it anymore.
What? Mom wouldn't do it anymore?
Yeah, suck him, over that. And he tried to do that, and I lost it.
Okay. Who all was there when that happened?
Yeah.
Okay. What room were you all in?
Their room.
Huh?
Their room.
Whose room?
My mom and dad's room.
Mom and dad's room? What day was this?
Wednesday, Thursday. It's one of those 2 days.
Okay. What time of day was it?
I don't know. I didn't pay attention.
Was it daytime, nighttime?
Daytime.
It was daytime? Okay. Was it before you ate lunch or after you ate lunch, or you remember?
I didn't eat out all that day.
You didn't eat it all that day? Well, tell us what happened when you lost it.
I accidentally shot him.
Huh?
I accidentally shot him.
You accidentally shot him?
All of them.
All of them? How did you accidentally shoot him, buddy?
I didn't realize what I was doing.
What do you mean by that?
Yes, I wasn't thinking straight. And I accidentally grabbed that gun and I pulled the trigger.
Okay. Who'd you shoot first?
Dan.
Huh?
Dan.
Okay. You shot Dan first? It's okay, buddy. We're gonna work through this, okay? So you shot Dan first. Where did you shoot Dan?
In the head.
In the head?
I only grabbed on him.
Okay.
I never meant for that to happen.
What happened after that?
I shot him all in the head after.
You shot who all in the head after?
Engaged and Jay.
Mom engaged and
Jameson.
Okay. Where were they all? Tell us about where everybody was whenever you shot.
Mom and Dad was in bed when I shot them.
Were they asleep or?
Asleep.
Yeah.
And I got done with that Gage. I walked Gemma, my dog, and I came back and Gage was trying to kill Jay. He put the knife to his James's throat and tried to slit, and I shot Gage one in the head.
Why was he doing that?
Because Jameson wouldn't shut up. He was screaming, crying, and
okay. So your mom and Dan, your mom's name's Risa, right?
Yes.
They were in bed. Were they asleep when you shot them?
Yeah.
Okay. Why'd you do that?
I lost it. I wasn't thinking straight.
Okay. I thought you said whenever you lost it, Dan had tried to make you suck him.
Yeah, that was before all that happened.
Okay.
It was that morning he tried to make me suck him.
Okay, but okay.
Sometime during that day I shot them.
Okay. And where did you get the gun?
The dresser.
Whose dresser?
Dan's and Mom's dresser.
Okay. What kind of gun was it?
A 40.
Huh?
40.
A 40 caliber?
Mm-hmm. A 22 40. I don't know what. It's a 40 caliber.
Okay. What kind of? Are we talking like a big gun, a handgun?
It's a handgun.
Okay. So I call that a pistol. You know what a pistol is?
Yeah.
Okay. What color is it?
Black.
Black. You know what make it is?
What?
What make is it? Like.
I don't remember.
Okay. Like you know much about guns at all?
I mean, I play Call of Duty, but I don't know that much.
Okay. So like we carry Springfields, they have Glocks and.
It's a Glock.
Are you sure it's a Glock?
Yeah, it looks like a Smith & Wesson, but it also looks like a Glock.
Okay.
I don't know.
But it's a pistol.
Yeah.
Okay.
Did you load the gun or was it already?
It was already loaded.
Did you have to rack the gun? Like
no, it was already.
There's already one in there?
Yeah.
Whose gun is it?
Dan's.
Dan's. Does he always keep it in the dresser there?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I was really good at punch.
I understand. So you shot Mom and Dan in the bed.
Yes.
Where was everybody else when you shot them?
Gage just before I shot Gage, he went into their room and I shot him right there.
Okay.
And I had to kill Jay because Gage slit his throat right here.
Gage slit his throat?
And not his own throat, but he slit James's throat right there.
Why did Gage slit James' throat?
Because he kept on screaming. James kept on screaming, he won't calm down.
Was Gage with you when you did all this, or did he see all this?
He didn't see any of it.
Then why would he slit?
He held it. He held the gunshots, but Jameson started screaming real loud, like he wouldn't calm down, and Gage couldn't take it, and he put a knife to Jameson's throat and tried to slit it, and I shot Gage right there. Because I told that baby that I would protect him since day one. I promised him.
So you shot, where did you shoot Gage?
Head.
Okay, where in the house were you when you shot him?
In the room.
In
the room.
In whose room?
Mom and Ben's.
Okay. Was he sitting, standing, laying?
Standing.
When you shot him? When you shot Gage?
Yes.
And Mom and Dan were laying in bed?
Mm-hmm.
What about Jameson? Where was Jameson when you shot him?
He was in his own room. Mine in his room.
Okay. Well, why did you shoot Jameson?
Because he was bleeding from one ear. Like, you can't save someone if you slit someone's throat.
Okay.
I didn't like to, but I didn't like seeing him in pain.
Okay. Did you cut Jameson's throat?
No, Gage did, before I shot Gage. I promised that baby since day one.
Okay.
How did you know that gun was loaded? Did you check it?
No, yeah, Dan told me, because me and my grandpa, we took our guns out, because that's Dan's gun, and he loaded it, Dan did, and we forgot to go shooting.
Okay. Well, where's your room in this house?
Same one Jameson's one is.
Okay. How was Jameson when you shot him? What was he doing?
Standing up.
He was standing?
He was grabbing his throat, trying to, because he was screaming in pain.
Okay.
I just couldn't deal with it.
You couldn't deal with it?
I'm saying I couldn't deal with him screaming like that in pain.
Okay. I'm sorry, buddy. I can't hear very good, so I'm just trying to make sure I understand what you're telling me, okay? So what did you do with the gun after? Where's the gun?
I put it back.
You put it back?
In the dresser.
It's in the dresser?
Mm-hmm.
You didn't take it with you?
Mm-hmm. No.
Did you get any blood on your clothes or anything?
No, sir.
From all this?
Mm-hmm.
What were you wearing?
This.
You were wearing those clothes?
Yeah, I had jeans on there, but they had a big whip in it and I threw them away.
You had a big what in?
A big whip.
Big rip?
Yeah, right up.
Oh, like on the knee?
Yeah.
Okay.
I threw them away because they had a bunch of holes in it.
Okay, were you wearing those shoes?
Yes, sir.
Can you tell us a little bit about the knife?
It was a kitchen knife. Mm-hmm. It wasn't way that sharp. It was a dog knife, but you could still cut something with a dog knife.
Okay. Well, here's the thing, Gavin. So with the knife, so we have detectives that are up at your house right now collecting everything. You said you watch those shows. We're up the road there. You watch those shows, you know we're going to do the DNA testing and all that on there.
Yes, sir.
If your DNA is going to be on the handle of that knife,
yes, sir.
That's something we need to know. I just want to make sure we're getting the truth from you, okay?
Yeah, after I killed Gage, I took the knife and I put it back. I put it on the shelf in the hallway. Okay. That's the last time I touched that knife.
Well, Gavin, I think what I'm getting at, I don't think I don't think Gage cut Jameson's throat. I think you did.
Well, it was after I shot Gage shot the knife. I picked up the knife and I put it on the hallway shelf.
And what I think, the reason I think that is because I think that that's what you feel the most bad about, what you did. I mean, I understand. I think you probably feel bad about all of it.
I felt very bad for Kim and Jameson too.
But I think that's probably the thing that's got you the most tore up over all this, is that you killed that baby.
That's it. And
I don't think that Gage, the story, everything's making sense, but the part where you're saying that Gage cut Jameson's throat and then you shot Jameson while he was standing, that doesn't make sense.
No, because Jameson was standing. He was right beside my bed when I shot him. And
that Gage just heard the crying and cut Jameson's throat, and then you came in and killed Gage and killed Jameson. Yeah. That part's not making a whole lot of sense. Does that?
I might have messed up though. I'm not thinking straight.
I understand. And I understand you probably feel bad about all this.
Not that hard.
But we just don't want. We just want to make sure we fill in the whole complete picture. Does that make sense?
Yes, sir.
And that part about you saying that Gage slit the baby's throat after you killed your mom and your stepdad, and then you killed.
I killed Dad, Mom, Gage, and Jay.
Yeah, and then but the whole part about Gage cutting the baby's throat doesn't make.
I got it all mixed up. I'm sorry.
What did you get mixed up about?
The knife and the knife pop.
Okay. Well, tell us about that.
After I killed Gage, I had a knife in my hands, but I couldn't do it. So I put the knife on the shelf and I shot Jay. Never meant for this to happen.
What did you get the knife out for?
I used it for wood.
Okay.
Because it's a dog knife and we used it to cut pieces of wood, like tiny pieces off.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I've been using it for.
Where'd you get the knife from?
The kitchen.
Like in a drawer, or is there like a holder for it?
A holder. Windows pull out kind of deal.
It was in the kitchen? Where was it in the kitchen? What was it near?
It's in that black kitchen set holder where you just pull it out and you put it back in. You slide it back in.
Okay. So what were you going to use the knife for that day?
I was going to hurt myself with it after I realized what I did, but we couldn't.
What is it? I'm sorry.
I said I was going to use it on myself. I don't realize what I did to everybody.
Okay.
But I changed my mind.
Okay. So did you cut Jameson's throat?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So did Jameson's throat get cut?
I got mixed up. I'm sorry.
It's okay. Well, I mean, if Jameson has a cut on his throat, our investigators will find it up there.
I know. I mean, he had a little tiny cut, but that was a couple of days before all this happened. Because me and him was playing, and he cut the edge of his neck off of one of the toys.
Okay.
So, and a toy got him.
So I just want to make sure I'm clear. Gage did not cut Jameson's throat.
Gage did not cut Jameson's throat. I'm sorry.
Well, why did you tell us that to begin with?
I got mixed up.
Okay.
No, I am way sorry.
I know you are, buddy. So what made you want to do all this?
The abuse, no, that I couldn't tell him anymore. Because he's been trying to kill me constantly.
What do you mean by that?
Like, I sent back photos of bruises. Like, I had a big giant bruise that big from Dad.
Mm-hmm.
And it was swelled up so bad, and Dan used to hit me in the back all the time and all that.
Mm-hmm. Just
for fun, because he would giggle. And my back would lock up on I could barely move.
Okay.
And Mom didn't even do anything about it. But she saw Dan abuse me, and Dan has punched me. He punched me right here. And I had a black eye, and he hit me again on the other side. I had 2 black eyes.
Okay. Has CPS ever been to your house? You know who CPS is? What CPS is?
Child Protective Service. No, but I've been trying to get a hold of them, but I can't.
Okay. Did anybody at the school ever notice any of this stuff?
It happened when all this COVID, I had to stay home kind of deal.
Okay. Did the police ever get called to your house for anything?
No, not that I know of.
Okay. Is there anything else we didn't ask you about you think's important? Will you mind to sit in here for a second? I'll be right back.
Yeah.
So how long had you all been living at that house up there? And where's it at? I haven't even been up to the house yet. Where's your house at?
Which house? My house?
Yes.
At Cemetery Hill Drive.
Okay. Whose house is that?
Mom's.
That's your mom's?
It was originally my grandma's before she passed away.
Okay. How long have you lived there?
For 4 years. I used to live with my grandpa.
5 years?
4 years.
4?
Yeah.
Okay.
Since middle school.
Since middle school? And you said that your mom and Dan got together when?
Nothing before I started middle school. 6th grade.
Okay.
That summer was before middle school.
And how long has Dan been living there with you all?
5 years.
Okay. And then you said they got married when?
This year, in June or July, one of those months.
But they've been together for about 4 years, and he's lived with you during that time frame?
Yes.
Had you been in contact with any, like, CPS workers or law enforcement or anything like that?
I called CPS a couple times before, because I would sneak a device from my neighbor, like they let me call them.
You would sneak and do what?
I sneak a phone and try to contact CPS. They won't ever pick up.
Okay. But you were in contact with deputies and...
That, no. I never thought about calling the police. I always thought about calling CPS.
Well, how come you didn't call the police or tell CPS about this if you came in contact or able to?
If I came in contact CPS, I would have told them that.
Okay. What about law enforcement? Were you familiar with any of the deputies that we have working down here?
No, I'm familiar to the one up in Jackson County, but not the ones down there.
Well, how come you didn't tell anybody about this, Scout?
I was just scared.
Okay.
Because Dan threatened and said if I ever told anyone that he would physically harm me so bad that I'd be in the hospital.
Okay. Well, I understand that your anger towards Dan. Okay? And I understand, you know, how your mom kind of wasn't, did you say she'd take up for Dan, or?
She would take up for Dan. Like, she wouldn't try to stop him, and she would just sit down and watch.
Okay. Well, why did you kill your little brothers?
Because Gage was in it too. He would help Dan help me. Like Gage would hit me too, and all that.
Well, why'd you kill Jameson?
I don't know. Because no one would take care of him. Because like I said, I've been taking care of that baby since day one. He's been calling me daddy.
Okay. Well, why'd you kill your mom?
Because she's been trying to get rid of me.
What do you mean get rid of you?
They have been, Mom, she's been trying to get me in jail and all that. Because I went away because of the abuse. I went away to my grandpa's, one of your deputies, so I'm familiar with them. And they put a restraint on against him. Because all he ever did was protect me.
Who's your grandpa?
Grandpa. Great-grandfather.
What's your great-grandfather's name?
Buster Saunders.
Buster Saunders? Okay. Did he know what was going on with all the abuse?
I know, not that, but he knew what was going on about the baby situation.
What about the baby situation?
Me taking care of Jameson 24/7. Feeding him, buying him stuff. Like, whenever I got money, I wouldn't buy it myself, I'd buy it on Jameson.
Okay. And why'd you kill Dan?
Because of all the abuse and he's never done to me.
Like I said, I get that. I just don't understand. I'm trying to understand why you killed Gage and Jameson.
I mean, Dan would hold me against my will, like against the wall, and he would let Gage punch me.
Why?
I don't know. That's what I want to know.
When did that happen last?
Ever since Dan started abusing me.
Okay. Now, how long has that been?
Since March? No, April. Dan started abusing me ever since this COVID thing started.
Like physically abuse?
Physically abused and emotionally. Like, so bad I would end up slicing myself. Get badly depressed.
I know earlier you said Dan tried to make you suck his dick.
Yeah.
Has he done that before?
He tried, but I wouldn't do it.
Have you ever done it? Ever since she's ever tried to get you to?
No.
Had he ever tried to,
He has got sex with Todd Smith.
huh?
He has got sex with Todd Smith, like I told you guys. Tried to make me suck him, and he has whipped a couple of my shorts off.
How? Let's run that by me again.
I said he has got sex with Todd Smith. Like,
Sexual towards you?
yeah, like trying to make me suck his dick.
Yeah.
And he has whipped a couple of my shorts off. Like, they would be tall up kind of deal.
Mm-hmm.
How long's that been going on?
Well, a couple of my shorts got whipped from him, so, a couple months ago. Like a month or two.
Month or two?
Mm-hmm.
How many times did this happen?
3 times.
3 times?
He tried to make me suck him.
Okay. Over how long a time span?
Okay, from November, like from September to November. That because mom wanted to do him.
Okay. And when was the most recent time that he tried to?
November.
Okay. I thought you said he made you try to the other day.
Yeah, I'm saying November he tried to make me.
Okay.
And from September to November he tried to make me suck him.
Okay. And how did he try to make you suck it?
He would try to whip my clothes off me. And he would grab me by the head and try to force me down. And he would pull his stick out and try to get me to suck him.
Did you ever do it?
No.
How did you get it to stop?
I kind of hit him in the dick. I kind of punched him in the dick. Because I didn't want to.
Okay. Well, my understanding is you've had contact with some of our deputies for other things. I don't know if it's you running away or...
It might be from the one in away. But
Okay.
that's the only times.
How come you didn't tell any of our deputies about all this stuff that was going on?
I was just scared.
What were you scared of?
I've been terrified ever since Dan did all this. I said I've been terrified to tell anyone ever since Dan did all this.
Okay. Well, how long had you been planning to kill your family?
A couple of days before it all happened.
A couple of days before?
Before it all happened.
Did you tell anybody about it, what you were planning to do?
Well, I told Rebecca, but I regret never doing it.
You told Rebecca what?
I told Rebecca about regret I was doing all this.
Okay. Did you tell her before you did it? How did you tell her?
I told her I was going to kill them.
Okay. How did you tell her? Like, were you telling her in person, on the phone, or on messages, or what?
It was on messages.
What kind of messages?
Google.
Huh?
Google.
Google?
Google.
How does that work out?
Duo. Google Duo.
Huh?
Google Duo.
Google Duo? Okay.
Oh, Google Meet. It's one of those where you can text and video chat at the same time.
Okay. Do you have like an account for that, or how does that work?
I do have an account for it.
You do? What's your account name for it?
Well, it's more like an email.
Okay, what's your email?
Graham Wayford, then it's my birth date, X, Rebecca's birth date. 2004, X, 2003.
Okay, Green Reaper?
Graham Wayford.
Grim Reaper?
Yes.
Okay. And then what is it?
Then the rest is just 8@gmail.com.
Grim Reaper?
2004, X, 2003 @gmail.com.
Okay.
And that's for Rebecca's birth year. Expect her. I'll have you. Sit tight here for a second. Okay.
I just put that there. No.
Where was everyone else whenever Dan would try to make you suck his dick? Like your little brothers and your mom, where would they be at in the house?
They would be out of the house.
They would be gone.
Yeah, they'd be gone. Like, they would leave me and Dan alone in the house. Like, mom would take Gage and Jameson for a while or something, and Dan would...
So every time Dan has tried to get you
Every
to do
time
that,
me and Dan was alone.
yeah, so you guys have always been alone every time it's been tried by it.
Yeah. Now I always stay cooped up in my room.
Did you ever tell your grandpa Buster about this?
No, because I'm afraid to. Yeah, he knows that James and me take care of him 24/7 all
But
day.
he doesn't know any about the physical abuse or the sexual advances.
No one knows that. Because that's what Becca knows, the sexual abuse and all that, because I taught her. I just was right doing all this.
Yeah.
I mean, if I didn't get abused, none of this, but Dan didn't do all this to me, none of this would have happened. So bad.
Are you for sure you didn't cut nobody?
Yeah, I shot him.
You just shot everybody?
Yeah. James has a cut on his throat. It's because me and him was playing with toys.
Okay.
And James didn't pay attention. And one of his toys had a sharp end and it slit his throat open.
Yeah.
But that's it.
Can you show me where you shot him at?
I shot Dan right there.
In the temple?
Somewhere on the side of his head. I don't remember. It's not lower than his eye.
What is it?
I said I shot him somewhere right here.
Okay, like right around this area?
Yeah.
Where did you shoot your mom at?
Back of the head.
The back? Did she wake up whenever you shot Dan? What about Cage? Where did you shoot him at?
Back of the head.
What about Jameson?
Same area.
Were they all in bed when you did this, or?
No. Mom and Dan was in bed. Gage went into their room. I shot him in the back of the head. Jameson was in my room. Well, in mine and his.
Because you take care of Jameson all the time.
All the time.
When you shot Dan and your mother, did Gage wake up and come to that room because maybe?
No, he was awake.
Oh,
He heard the shots, but he didn't know what it was.
Okay. So you're in their room after you shoot Dan and your mother. Gage walks in.
Gage walks in, I shot him.
In the back of the head.
In the back of the head.
How did you manage to shoot him in the back of the head? Because, I mean, I'm assuming he walked in and seen you.
He didn't see me right in the room, because after that, Jameson needed his drink, and I gave him his drink. Gage went to check out what that was. He went to the room, saw them, and I shot him.
Did you come up, like, behind him?
I came up behind him.
Okay. So while you were giving Jameson a drink, you went back to your mom and Dan's room.
And shot Gage.
Yeah, Gage was in there looking, I guess, see what it was, and you shot him in the back of the head.
I went with it.
So Jameson is shot in your room, or?
And mine and his one. Basically, his one.
Yeah.
I mean, I was.
So, did he go back to sleep after you gave him a drink, or was he up for the evening?
He was up.
Was he in his bed, under the bed?
He was walking around on the ground.
Oh, he's walking around, okay.
I mean, I would grab shit him.
And while he was walking around, you just shot him in the back of the head as well. Where did his body land, do you remember?
I didn't pay attention. I didn't pay attention at all. Just I thought it was what I did, I panicked. Not wanted.
Did you immediately leave the house after you?
I wanted to kill myself. I thought it was what I did. But I didn't do it because my dad. I didn't kill myself because I promised way back I wouldn't. And she needed me. The rest of that she's been going on in her life.
So after you shot everyone, did you leave your house like as soon as it happened, or?
Because I panicked.
Yeah. Did you walk to Rebecca's?
No, I went my bike now.
Where'd your bicycle or what?
My bike.
Yeah, was it a bicycle or was it like a motorized?
Bicycle.
I didn't know if it was motorized or not.
No, I wish.
That's a long way to ride your bike, buddy.
Yeah. I just wear it too much.
Do you know which door you exited your house after you left?
The front door.
The front door, you didn't, those big glass screen doors, you didn't exit those ones? Okay.
Well, the middle of it is glass, but the other one isn't.
Oh, okay. Was your bike inside or outside the house?
Outside.
Outside. I know you did.
I mean, if none of this would have happened, Dan abused me and all that.
You think they'd still be alive?
Yeah, they would be definitely not. And I talked to Rebecca. I told Rebecca what that Dan did to me. Then tried to make me suffer and all that. And she's like, you need to get out there. You need to come here with you, said. I said, this last thing I need is you killed. Because Dan, like I said, he did point that gun to my head. Wow.
Mm-hmm.
And I told Rebecca about it. And she's like, if you don't get out there, you will be dead.
And I'm not sure if you went over this or not, but after you shot everyone, did you place that gun? Where did you place that gun?
I put it back in the chest.
Right where you got it from?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I panicked. Well,
Just didn't know what to do with it.
No.
Sorry.
That made me tell you to handle that.
Do you mind to write down all your social media accounts?
Oh. I mean, I don't get on Instagram anymore. But I'll give it to you.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, nothing.
That's just part of the thing. You know, it's going to be a process, man.
Do you want me to put the user in the past and put the social media on top, the account?
Just write out what account it is and what it's for. Like if it's Instagram, put your Instagram name. If it's like Google Duo, whatever that is, just write out.
Snapchat. Trying to remember my Snapchat. Alright. I don't think, because Google Duo deletes everything after you leave it.
Huh?
It's a Google Duo. It deletes all the messages.
It does?
Yeah.
Well, we just still got to try to find them.
I'll still give it to you.
They're not there, but...
How do you do the A for Gmail?
You just make a little A and put a circle around
Is that okay if I just make a Waco A? Because you know what it means.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. For app, I guess.
Yeah.
I got you.
Snapchat, Instagram, and Google Meet. Oh, yeah.
What's that number at the bottom? The 390.
00992. Are you wondering why the better?
39, yeah.
I like small, I'm sorry.
That's okay. Yeah, write that number out.
Can you read the rest?
Yeah.
Is it this one?
Yeah, are these the same number that you're writing now?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, just...
I'm marking out and rewrite it.
Okay, that's fine.
Is that better?
Yeah, man, that's better. Is that the same number down here?
Yes, these two are the same number. That's the Instagram password. It's capital A, little A, and question mark.
Yeah, okay. But it's the same number?
Yes.
Capital A, little a, question mark, and then that's the same number, and then that's the same number?
Yes.
Okay. Then your Google Meet is Grim Reaper 2004 x 2003 at gmail.com?
Yes.
Your Snapchat is Demon Child.
Cat. With a K.
K-A-T?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah.
You want me to write on that?
No. Shadow Panther 1987 for Instagram.
Yes.
Then 39009598.
Yes.
Capital A, little a, question mark.
Mm-hmm. Yes, sir.
Yeah. You just make that an A on Demon Child Cat. That's what it is.
Yeah, kind of connected to the two.
Okay, I got you. You're fine. Do you have any other social media accounts?
No, I mean, I used to have Facebook, but I deleted that account.
What was your Facebook name?
Jacobs. I don't know why I did that.
Okay.
But it's long gone.
Okay. Do you have any other Facebook accounts?
No, I do not.
So, Gavin, you said we're at, I just want to make sure I understand, we're at on everybody's, like, where did you shoot Dan on his body?
His head.
The front or the back?
Side.
The side?
Side. Mom, back. Everybody was back of the head.
So you shot Dan in the side of the head. You remember which side?
No, I did not.
Okay.
I don't remember which side.
You shot Mom in the back of the head?
Mm-hmm.
What was Mom doing when you shot her?
Sleep.
She was asleep on her, was she laying on her front? Or
Yeah, she was laying on the front.
how was Dan laying?
On the side.
On his side. What about Gavin?
Gage.
Gage, I'm sorry.
He was standing up.
Standing up?
When I shot him.
What was he doing?
Checking on gun sound. At the gun sound.
Okay. So where was he standing?
At the door.
Huh?
At the door.
At the door. How far away were you from Dan and your mom when you shot him?
At the end of the bed.
Okay. So you're at the end of the bed. Is like how's the bed set up? Is it like against?
It's like this table. It's straight. The bed's straight.
Okay.
I just like that.
So were you at like their feet or
The feet.
their head or
Feet.
Okay. And where was Gage?
He was at the door.
Okay. Then where were you standing when you shot Gage?
Behind him.
Huh?
Behind him.
Behind him. So he walked into the room.
Yeah, no, I shot him.
You shot him.
In the back of the head.
Okay. Did he see you?
Mm-mm.
He never saw you.
Tell him what you told me when he was gone. You had walked in, checked you were in Jameson's room.
Yeah.
He walked to give Jameson a drink. By that time, Gage walked in the room to see what happened. And you went up behind him and shot him.
Mm-hmm.
Is that right?
Yes, so.
Okay. Did you only shoot everyone just once, or was there multiple times, or
I shot everybody once.
once?
Mm-hmm.
And you shot Jameson where at on his head?
Back of the head.
Okay. And where was he?
The shot my bed.
Beside your bed?
Yeah, because my bed is in front of the hallway. If you walk through that, you'll see it. And his bed's in the side of the room, his crib.
Okay.
So
was he out of his crib or was
he was walking around on the ground.
Okay. And you shot him in the back of the head? Okay. So did you cut did
No.
Jameson's throat get cut at all?
No, not from the knife. Like I said, me and Jameson was playing with a toy. Yeah. And when his toys were sharp, when the edges of it, it sliced his throat a little bit.
Okay. When was that?
A couple of days ago.
I think what he was getting at, did you ever once use that knife on anyone?
No, I mean, I touched the knife, but
right. Okay.
I never
cut nobody. Right?
No,
you just used the gun.
Yes.
Okay. Had you already packed clothes to leave before?
No, sir.
So after all this is done, after you killed everybody, what's going through your head then?
I panicked.
Okay.
Because I realized what I did.
Okay.
And I wanted to kill myself, but I fought against it. Because I promised Rebecca I wouldn't do it, since she's having so much going on.
Did you call Rebecca and tell you after you did it, or let her know that you did it?
I told her what I did.
When did you tell her that?
That same day I shot them.
How did you tell her?
Through the iPad. On Google Meet, on Google Duo. It's one of those, but I know for a fact that it's Google Meet.
Google Meet?
Google Meet, yes.
Where's the iPad that you were using?
on the couch.
Okay. Was it like your school iPad, or you told her on your school iPad?
Yeah.
Okay. Did you take anything with you, like cell phone, iPad, tablet, anything with you?
No.
How did you get to Rebecca's house?
Well, I went to her house before, and just, I haven't memorized.
Did you walk there, drive there?
I rode my bicycle there.
Okay. Did you pack clothes?
No, so.
You didn't take any clothes with you?
Just these I had on. I had jeans on, like I said, but they had a big hole in it, and not through those way, but they didn't have anything on it.
What else were you wearing?
These.
Shorts?
Shorts, except my pants was over my shorts.
Okay. What about your shoes?
Same shoes.
Okay. What kind of shirt did you have on?
Just.
That t-shirt?
Did
you have anything on over top of it?
I had a hoodie, but that's it.
When you shot?
Yeah, when I shot them, but...
You had a hoodie on when you shot them?
Yeah. But I don't know where the hoodie went.
Did you maybe leave it at Rebecca's?
No, I took it off this fall.
Oh, you took it off?
Yeah.
Well, when I was outside talking to some other investigators there, were there some other clothes?
Yeah, my clothes were on my dresser before I didn't pack them though.
What was it?
I said some of my clothes was on top of my dresser, but I didn't pack them.
Okay. What about at Rebecca's house? Did you have some clothes hidden somewhere in her house?
No, just the clothes I had on.
Okay.
Besides my jeans.
Okay. What about your sweatshirt?
I got rid of that.
Okay. Was there like a bandana or something?
Yeah, a bandana, because I don't want to catch this COVID.
Okay. So it's like your COVID bandana?
Yeah. That's about it. That was my COVID bandana.
At
our house.
At Rebecca's?
Yes.
So you had your bandana for COVID,
yeah.
You had protection, face mask type deal.
And that's about it.
And you had a pair of jeans.
Yeah.
You had a sweatshirt.
Where did you get rid of that sweatshirt at?
I don't really remember the area, but it was on the road somewhere.
Oh, you left it on the road somewhere?
Yeah.
Okay. So tell me about the gun. Did the gun jam or anything at any point?
No, sir.
Okay.
It's one of those guns where, like a police gun, you can just shoot, you die in the constant pull back.
Okay. But it never, jammed on you or anything? You never had to mess with it to get it to fire again?
No, sir.
Okay. So if I'm just trying to understand all this. Now, I get it on some of the physical stuff, but what I'm having a hard time understanding here, Gavin, is why, your Dan had been with your mom for years, 4+ years. And I get he was probably an asshole, and he's probably a jerk. But I don't understand, because I work a lot of these tough cases, and I just don't understand how he's there with you all for 4 years, and then all of a sudden, September to November, he starts trying to make you suck his dick.
Not she. He would do it when she's not around.
Well, I understand that, but it's just, I'm not saying that he wasn't a jerk, he wasn't an asshole, and he wasn't maybe physically and maybe verbally abusive to you, but I'm having a hard time believing the sexual part of it. Does that make sense?
Yes, I understand.
I'm just having a hard time.
It's hard to explain, but those are the months that he did it.
Well, are you telling a lie, or are you telling the truth about that part? I want to believe everything you're telling me, but that's just not making sense.
I had no right to lie to the cop. I'm telling the truth.
Well, I understand, when people do things like this, they want to try to search themselves for a reason because they're ashamed of what they did. You know what I mean? For whatever was going on through your head, you planned to kill your whole family. And a lot of times people look for, they're ashamed of what they did, so they look for something else to blame it on. So is that what's happening here?
No, I'm not blaming on anything because I know what I did and it's messed up. I regret everything I did.
Okay.
I don't go blaming on other people.
Okay.
I'm not that type of person.
But you never did suck
Dan's dick? No, I did not.
Okay. Okay. I just want to make sure. I mean, I can kind of see that, if you've sent pictures of the bruising, but, it seems like you've told Rebecca everything for the most part, but you didn't tell her about him trying to make you suck his dick.
Yes, I have.
You did tell her that?
Mm-hmm. I told her everything he's ever done to me.
You did tell Rebecca that?
Yes, everything that he's done to me.
Okay. What were you thinking whenever you were shooting your family?
I wasn't thinking straight when I shot them, but after I shot them, I realized what I did. Because I got so depressed and I started crying.
Okay.
And then I wanted to kill myself, but then I thought against it.
Have you showered or took a bath since all this happened?
No.
No.
I haven't.
Yeah. Cool. What's those bruises on your neck, bro?
Way back again, me hickey.
I know this.
Because she was just trying to get my mind off everything.
What did she say to you about all this?
She realized what I did. And she told me I shouldn't have done it, but she said that if you didn't do that, your stepdad would probably killed you.
When did Rebecca give you the sickies?
Huh?
When did Rebecca give you the
Last night.
Last night?
Yeah. Last night and this morning.
Okay.
Was there a knife in your bedroom?
No. There was a knife that I told you that I touched, and I put it on the hallway shelf. There's never a knife in my room.
You got the knife from the kitchen, is what you said?
From the kitchen, yes.
So did you? I'm assuming you intended on using that knife. Is that why you got it?
Yeah, on myself after I done everything, but I fought against it.
Okay.
I just put the knife back on the shelf.
Okay.
Did you ever tell Buster about Dan trying to suck your dick?
You mean me suck him?
Yeah.
No, I did not. I didn't tell Buster anything.
You didn't?
No. I mean, the last thing I need is him to worry, because he's at old age and...
Okay. So, your mom and Dan, were they awake or sleeping? You shot
Sleeping.
So what time of day was this?
It was daytime, but I don't know what time.
Was it like first thing in the morning, or was it later in the day?
Later in the day. That's all I can say.
Why were they sleeping?
That's all they do. They sleep during the day and stay up all night.
Do they work anywhere?
No. Dan hasn't walked for a couple of years, and Mom hasn't walked since Dan and her got together.
You ever seen him use like alcohol or drugs or anything like that?
Dan, if you check the fridge, there's alcohol in there. He used to drink all the time. Was he would get drunk.
Yeah. No drugs though?
No drugs though.
Do you drink or use drugs?
No, sir. I'm not into that stuff.
You said your dad's been out of the picture for a while?
He's been out of the picture since I was 1 year old.
When's the last time you talked to him?
I actually never talked to him.
Do you know where he is, or how to get a hold of him, or anything?
Oh, I know last time I heard was from, Buster, is he said that my dad is in Beckley, but I don't know exactly well.
You even know his name?
I did know his name, but I forgot it.
It's okay.
No, I don't know his name.
Well, I'm gonna go check back with our other guys, see if they have anything else.
I'll be right back.
Oh, it's off.
Be right back. Yeah, sure. Was there any other social media accounts or anything else?
Those are the only ones.
Thanks, Gavin.
You're welcome. Wait back up.
Did you get your belly full, buddy?
Yeah.
Huh?
Yes.
You want some of these Wendy's fries? I know you don't like them, but
No, I'm fine.
you sure?
I haven't ate mine.
You want anything else to eat or drink?
No, sir.
Okay.
So I only drink half my Coke.
Okay. We've got a few more questions to ask you. Is that okay?
I don't care.
How do you get a hold of Buster? Is he the one that lives on Elk River Road?
Yes.
Okay. How do you get a hold of him? Do you have a number for him or anything?
I have his number in my head, but he doesn't know that it is.
Would you mind writing that down?
Yes. I've had contact with him since they put the restraining order against him for drug use.
Gotcha. Thank you, buddy. And do you know who Gage's father is?
Yeah, but he's actually out winning cops. Like, he has state troopers holding after him.
Oh, so you mean he's wanted by the police? So
Yes.
Okay. Do you know his name by chance?
Wetchard.
Richard?
Wetchard,
Their last
Whipley.
name?
Whipley.
Richard Ripley?
Whipley. Yeah, like
like
Jackson
that.
County Whipley.
Really? Okay.
Yes. But he hasn't been engaged in his life for years. Well, no one's life for years.
And I'm just assuming Jameson is Dan and your mother's child, correct?
So,
Okay. So you engage both had different fathers along. Okay.
But Dan is Jameson's dad.
yeah, I remember my dad's name, Jerry Smith.
Jerry Smith is your?
Jerry.
Okay. You said he's from Beckley area, you think?
I think. Because that's what Buster told me.
Another chicken nugget?
No, I'm fine. Yes. Hey, Chelsea, you should eat. You should eat.
Oh no. Withering away to nothing.
Now, we've been talking to our other detectives up at your house when the incident happened, and they told us that Jameson's body is kind of, oddly placed. It seemed like. Did you maybe move his body by chance?
No, I shot him. I didn't pay attention where he fell.
Did you maybe cover him up with anything?
No.
Because they're saying that there's some sort of like blanket over him. I wouldn't see how that would get there unless maybe you placed it on it.
I might have accidentally moved the blanket.
It's okay if you did. We were just curious how it got there. Do you think you did?
I probably accidentally moved it.
Okay. How would you
It
actually?
was on the edge of the bed, like half of the blanket,
Mm-hmm.
and if you touch it, it'll fall over.
Okay. So
So I might have accidentally touched it and fell on top of him.
okay. And they say, half his, it seems like, the upper part of his body is kind of underneath the bed, or did he have a crib, or you guys sleep in the same bed, or how's that work?
He has a crib,
Okay.
but he won't sleep in it if we slept together.
Okay. So, do you know if maybe his head was up underneath?
No, he was standing up. He was extremely close to the bed when I shot him.
Okay.
I didn't pay attention where he fell.
But did you lay that blanket over top of him, or?
I might have accidentally knocked it onto him.
So after you shot him?
Yeah, I shot him.
Okay.
Were you like trying to cover him up?
No.
It's okay if you were. We're just
I
getting
know.
to the bottom of it,
It would be kind of hard to look at, man. We understand that. We're just trying to understand why he was found a certain way. Does that make sense?
Yes, sir. I understand. I mean, I didn't pay attention where his body dropped because after I shot him, I realized what I did.
You did not move the body. You just.
I did not move
After
anybody.
you shot him, he fell where he fell.
Yes.
And are you saying you did put that blanket over top of him, or did?
I did not, but I might have accidentally touched it when I wasn't paying attention.
How far away from you were you from Jameson when you did shoot him? I mean, were you like in your doorway, or were you really close to him when you did it?
I was at his crib when I shot him.
Okay, so you were all the way in the room with him.
Yeah.
You calling it a crib? Is it like an actual crib? Or?
It's an actual crib.
It is. So
It's a crib we had to lift the baby up out of it.
What does it look like?
It's brown.
Is it wooden or masonry?
Wooden. And underneath the mattress is a metal spring.
And you said you sleep in that same room?
Mm-hmm.
That's your bedroom too?
Yeah.
Where's your bed in there?
Well, my bed's like down the hallway. My original room is in the basement, but that's a storage room now.
So where do you sleep?
On that bed where James's body's found. Because as soon as you walk down right down the hallway, you'll see it's right there in the bed. It's Same way the tape was.
So you have a room in the same room that Jameson
I
sleeps in?
basically sleep with Jameson in his own room.
Okay. Where do you keep all your clothes and stuff?
And my dresser.
Where's that at?
Right beside the bed.
In Jameson, in the room?
In Jameson's room.
Okay, so that's where you sleep?
All my stuff is in Jameson's room with his.
Okay, and that's where you sleep?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I just sleep right there and all this so much.
How was your Buster related to you? Is that your mom's dad or?
Well, my grandpa
Yeah.
had my mom, and I'm guessing Buster is her great grandfather.
Okay, so your grandfather's name is the one that lives in Ripley, right?
Yeah.
His name's Timmy Saunders.
Timothy.
Okay.
Yeah.
And that's Buster is his father.
Yes.
Is that what you're saying?
Yes.
Okay, I understand. Anything else?
Buddy, Gavin, is there anything else we didn't ask you about that you think's important that we need to know?
No.
Anything you want to say to us, or?
Yeah, I'm sorry for wasting your guys' time.
But it's not a waste of our time. It's a serious thing, and
We appreciate you being honest with us and
We
talking
do.
with us.
we do.
It goes a long way.
I mean, I'm always honest with cops.
Yeah. I mean, you said that to me on the way down, and you said it to him several times. So.
It's an awful, awful thing, buddy.
Yeah.
You sure we can't get you anything else?
Yeah,
We got a guy out there, he's got a whole drawer full of chips. You don't mind giving me some?
Yeah.
Yeah, you like Doritos?
Yeah, but I'm fine. I'm
Okay,
just.
cool. Okay, well, we'll be back in a second. You need to use the bathroom or anything?
Mm-mm.
You good? Okay. We'll check it on your hair and see what's okay.
Okay.
Get my trash out of here. You done with that?
Yeah. I just didn't like the fight.
Okay. So, what is it?
That made me jump.
So this knife, did you use the knife for anything at all?
No.
Okay. What did you have the knife out for?
Like I said, I was going to use it on myself,
Okay.
but I changed my mind.
Okay. Where did you leave it?
In the hallway shelf, on top of the shelf.
Hallway shelf on top of the shelf. What's
Oh yeah, okay, in the hallway, on top of the hallway shelf. There's only one shelf in there.
Okay. Okay. Also, our detective that talked to Rebecca.
Yes.
Now, she told us about the bruising and the physical abuse, but she didn't mention anything about Dan trying to suck your dick.
And
Or trying to make you suck his dick. I'm sorry, I keep saying
I told that.
Well, she's not mentioning anything about that. And if that's, listen, if he was abusing you, I believe that part of it because you said that there were bruises and you sent pictures, but the sexual part of it, that's just not making a whole lot of sense, okay? And it's not jiving with what Rebecca's told us. So if you're making that part of it up, we can work with that. I just need to know that you're telling me the whole truth. I believe the stuff about the physical abuse.
I am telling you the whole truth because I told Rebecca what Dan tried to do, trying to make me suck his dick.
Well, Rebecca's not saying that you told her that. And if it didn't happen, it didn't happen. I believe the physical stuff. I believe the bruising and him being an asshole and all that. But if he didn't try to make you suck his dick.
I mean, if I had just whip shots and all that, I would show you, but I don't because after Dan whipped him.
Well, she's not saying that you told her any of that stuff, okay?
That's what I told her.
Huh?
I said, that's what I told her.
Well, if that stuff didn't happen, okay?
I know, but it did happen.
Okay. Is there anything else you can think of?
What happens to the dog? Well, my dog.
Your dog? I would imagine they'll either have to give it to a family member, call a humane officer, or something like that.
Yeah.
But the dog will be taken care of. It just won't be left alone.
I mean, she's full-blooded Great Dane.
Right.
A big dog.
That's a big dog to take care of.
I mean, like, yeah, Dan Baja, but ever since he bought, he's just been making me take care of her because I was the only person I'd be able to walk her.
Okay.
I mean, what's the point of getting a family dog if you're just gonna make one person take care of her?
Right. All right, well, I'll go check on the dog for you.
Alright. I need to go to the bathroom. I didn't realize it. I didn't realize I needed.
Yeah, I'll walk you to the bathroom.